everybody, it's Live from the RR, the show where we talk about all things Twin Peaks. I'm Casey.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Noah.
Guys, we're here at our favorite booth.
Oh,
Classic.
good to be back.
Yeah.
How's your coffee?
Oh, dude, it's so good. RR has the best coffee.
Yes.
Damn good raspberry pie this time
Yeah,
around.
damn good raspberry pie. I tell you what.
Guys, we can't waste any time. Let's jump right into it.
Let's just get him right into it.
Episode 3. What happened?
Oh,
So much, I feel like.
Guys, I've heard of the red room, but the purple room?
Yeah, so
what?
there's a lot, I think, to be taken, that you can take from this. Number one, where the hell is this? But it seems like there's a theme with a lever in this episode.
Lever theme?
A little bit. One where the woman with the eyes cut out, she pulls that lever down.
Yep.
And then at the casino later on.
Levers, leverware.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It's totally, it's huge. It's big time.
Well
That
done.
is
I
huge.
didn't put that together. Well done.
Yeah.
But I guess that could be total non-factor. However, did you all notice when he climbs back in to that room after being in space? Number one, we see Major Briggs' head float by, saying Blue Rose.
Blue Rose.
Floating dust head, Briggs head.
When he comes back, when Cooper comes back into that room, do you recognize who that woman is?
No, I don't.
It's credited as a different character, but that is the actress who plays Ronette Pulaski. I knew it was so familiar. From what I looked, I want to say the person with the crossed out eyes is a different actress.
Yeah.
Though. Who do you think Mother is? Knocking at the door.
I have no idea.
all I was, you know what I was doing when all that banging on the door was going on? You know what I was thinking? Stop making all that racket.
Shut up.
just chill.
It's like, get out of here. Get in that outlet already.
I mean, they do have a fire going on in there. Maybe it's
that was
real warm.
That was a really neat sequence. That whole scene, I thought that was really cool.
The visual of that, like, cold, dark, black ocean.
Yes.
Just feels like there's no end in sight for a moment there.
Yeah, that was heavy.
The numbers changed there.
Yeah.
From 15 to 3, I believe. It changes
that
to
what it-
3, I know, but I believe it starts at 15.
I think the numbers, when added up, equal his hotel room at the Great Northern.
Yes,
Yes.
which we see later on in the episode.
Exactly. So, yeah, he goes through all kinds of bullshit in the purple room and then gets sucked into the...
Get sucked
straight into the outlet.
Yeah.
That was the coolest. That was so cool.
I loved that.
Do you think there's a little Leo Johnson connection there with
The shoes.
The shoes.
Shoes.
No shoes just get popped.
And he gets
Yeah.
new shoes in what apparently looks like the real world at Rosara Ranch, or
Yeah.
Rosara
Double R.
Ranch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Double R, yeah.
Coincidence? I think not.
No.
No, it's
Definitely
the name of the
not a
production
coincidence.
company from
There's
what
no
I've
such
seen.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
252, we find out means something.
What's that?
It is the time where Doppelganger Coop is supposed to go back, but he's trying to hold back all that vomit.
That was the grossest thing I've ever
Yeah.
seen. I mean,
I was
mortified.
I thought immediately of you and how this was probably testing your...
Oh, that really
Fortitude.
tested. Oh, it broke my fortitude. I had to look away.
One thing I
was
noticed about all that is that both Dougie and Doppelganger Cooper have, this episode where they're vomiting, but Doppelcoop is able to keep everything in for the most part, and you see Dougie actually puke out a solid piece of something, and he has to go back, or he's going to the lodge. However, the interpretation for that is all over the place. It sounds like maybe this character of Dougie was manufactured.
Well,
According to the one-armed man.
It's all kind of starting to link up because those guys that are going to assassinate Dougie or, whoever they think is coming out probably are who got the command from that office in Las Vegas from the first or second episode.
Yeah.
So it's kind of making sense that Doppelganger Coop hired those two guys to kill either knowing that it was going to be real Coop coming out, or the doppelganger, or Dougie.
Yep.
Things are sort of starting to like tie together more than I anticipated they would. But that when he drops the key in the Jeep and ducks down,
that was great.
So hilarious. It was like, how about Kyle MacLachlan like just killing it with 3 different characters?
Yeah,
just absolutely killing it. And go ahead.
Well, I've been thinking. I watched all 4 episodes today, and I was like, where the hell is Cooper? Where the hell is Kyle MacLachlan? Well, he's like all over the place.
Yeah.
He's acting so hard I don't even notice it.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. It's been amazing.
I love how Dougie goes when he gets transported to the Black Lodge, and he starts shrinking in his suit. He looks down, and he uttered one of my favorite lines from that episode was, "That's weird."
Yeah, he's got the owl cave ring on.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got like Tony Clifton hair. He looks like Tony Clifton.
Yeah, a little bit.
With like nose and glasses.
There is something that...
His prostitute cracked me up as well.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
Jade give 2 rides.
She just kept on saying, "Dougie." She was just so frustrated with him. I just found it really funny.
Where are your shoes?
Yeah.
New shoes.
Yeah. One thing I noticed was, Coop goes through the outlet to get back to our world, and that electricity is a big thing, isn't it?
They do kind of mention that in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie, it's sort of almost like a gateway of sorts, or a medium through which the people of the Black Lodge travel back and forth or something.
Yeah, and they show a phone pole in Fire Walk with Me with a sequence of numbers on there that I wonder will eventually tie in to what's happening in this series here.
Right.
One thing I picked up on, and thank goodness for the internet, I knew the woman saying, right, woman across the street who appears to be very drug-addled kept repeating 119. And there are 2 shots so far of the number 119 that have been shown. One of them is a squad car in Buckhorn, South Dakota. And
this is 119 and not 911?
It's 119.
Okay.
Yep. And then I want to say it's like that forensics office in Buckhorn. I believe she's like the person in charge of forensics. At her computer, there's a Post-it note taped onto the monitor at the bottom. And if you zoom in, get a screenshot, this is some straight up nerdum here, but it says 119 over and over again.
Really?
Yep.
I wonder if this. I wonder if it's just kind of like a little, like Lost 4, 8, 15, 16.
Yeah,
23,
right.
If it's like and it ends up not being anything much of anything, but who knows though? It's most of everything in Twin Peaks anyway.
It'll be interesting to find out more about what Mike, Philip Gerard, One Armed Man, etc. And he says, when you get there, you'll already be there. Or no, that's from the woman in the purple room, or whatever. Yeah, not Mike. I'm sorry. Right. When you get there, you'll already be there.
Yeah,
kind of wondering who that's about.
Yeah, well, I think that you were talking about electricity, like Doppelganger Coop when he was driving. It's like, okay, first of all, he starts to like. I don't even know how to describe what was happening to him, but he was like getting blurred vision stuff, whatever caused him to crash his car. Just pull over.
Just pull over.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time.
You're endangering, not even about your health, but everybody else's.
Yes.
You're endangering other drivers on the road.
But I think that what was supposed to happen was Coop was supposed to go through the giant outlet in the purple room. What I'm calling it, and come out of his like cigarette lighter, because they kept showing the cigarette lighter.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But I think that's like the 1-to-1 that was supposed to happen.
Right.
But Dougie was like a creation of, as Mike says, manufactured for this purpose
by Doppelcoop.
Yeah,
it seems like he's found a way to manufacture humans.
Right.
So Coop This Coop's
Also,
brain dead.
did that driving scene when he Doppelkoop was? Did that take? Was it me or did that just take so long?
And it's supposed to only be 1 minute at 2:52, and when it clicks to 2:53, it just kind of everything gets back to normal.
Right.
It seems like.
Okay.
If you notice that the vomit that both Dougie and Cooper, Evil Cooper or whatever, have, somebody had theorized on the internet that it looks like a combination of cream corn,
I saw
engine
that.
oil, and blood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carbonbosia.
Carbonbosia.
It's like the source of like fear and turmoil in humans or something, right?
Pain and suffering.
Yep.
Pain and suffering.
Precisely.
Yeah. Yes. Real Coop is back in the real world, but he's like a fucking baby.
Yeah.
He can't do anything.
Well, yeah, he can't do anything.
Is that because he came through the wrong way, or because he's been stuck for 25 years? He
Well,
doesn't
my
know how to
theory,
live in
I don't
the
want
world?
to, I don't go too crazy on all the theories and everything like that. But I do remember that when the Black and White Lodge were originally brought up in the original series, Hawk is explaining it to Coop, and he says about the Black Lodge, if you face it with imperfect courage, it will utterly annihilate your soul. So,
The dweller on the threshold.
yeah,
Is what he says, yeah.
And I think Cooper lost his soul,
And he'll never get it back?
Well, I think that's what Hawk is doing.
Oh, that's what's missing.
I feel like that's the centerpiece of Coop's story at the moment, is the search for his soul.
Yeah, well, I hope they team up and he can give him his soul back.
Dude,
Because that's
me too.
That's all. I mean, all I want to see is Cooper back to normal.
yeah.
I think that's what everyone really wants.
And they're just like dangling it. Like, here's Cooper walking around a casino.
Yeah.
So
Just repeating the last thing everyone says to him.
Yeah.
yeah. One thing, I'm sorry, I just wanted to interject in the
Hey, it's
notes
cool, man.
here.
No need
Hey,
to apologize.
It's all right.
If I want to say it's in the first season, but the one-armed man references something about the golden circle, and we've kind of got the idea that it's about Cooper's ring. However, when Dougie sort of vanishes to this black smoke cloud, what looks like a gold marble-ish ball forms out of that. A golden circle, maybe. Could be so far-fetched, but then that's what's placed on the Formica table later on.
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder if they're really going back with some of this early season references here.
I want to see more of Dougie in the real world. I'm kind of bummed that he's
done.
that he's gone.
Yeah.
I want to see him like hanging out with his family and stuff.
But Cooper at the casino, how about that?
That was amazing when he went through the revolving door.
Call for help.
Call for help when he was walking.
That's the new shoes.
Yeah, I loved when he was walking when the first security guard shows him where the phones are. He starts walking away, and the guy goes, "Hey!" And like Coop is startled. Remember that part?
No, I don't.
So
I
funny.
like that, though. How about that filthy-ass homeless lady?
Yeah, who calls her?
Thank you, Mr. Jackpot. Thank you.
Mr. Jackpot.
Yeah, Mr. Jackpot. that was another, like, just great little Lynchian thing. It's just this filthy-looking old woman.
Cooper's just cleaning up at all the machines.
So yeah, he's cleaning up, and then
Hello.
that was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of, as the kids call them, dank memes with
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's comical. It sort of finally gives the comic relief portion of Twin Peaks. It pushes it back into this series a little bit.
Yeah.
So the first two episodes were pretty dang dark, but
Yeah. Well, and the first half of this one was I'd say like the darkest.
Yes, darkest.
And then we go to Philadelphia, an FBI meeting. Finally get to see Gordon Cole.
Oh,
And Albert.
such a great moment.
And
seeing him
Albert.
again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Love him. He looks great.
He looks so good. He has the best hair I've ever seen.
The best hair for a 71-year-old on the planet by far.
Dude's a silver fox for sure.
The next time I go to get my hair cut, I'm literally going to take a screenshot of his head and go,
Dye your hair
give
white.
me that. Yeah. Yeah, minus the whiteness. Give me that. I don't know what you call that anyway.
I don't know either, but he just pulls it off perfectly.
One thing that we see in this episode is that Hawk, Andy, and Lucy have all the Laura Palmer investigation pieces of evidence out.
Oh, that's right.
They're trying to figure out what's missing, and there's sort of this running gag for a while there about the chocolate bunny.
Yeah.
Lucy ends up eating supposedly in the original go around. It's like, you ate the evidence? I never did it again. But it's sort of, to me, that scene sort of felt like overthinking, like making fun of every Lynch detail.
Yes.
Like, is it about the chocolate bunnies?
I thought that was totally directed towards the fans.
Kind of trolling us a little bit.
Trolling us for sure. Is it about the bunny?
No.
Is it? Yeah.
But you never know with Lynch. It totally could be later on.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about trolling.
Yeah.
Something we missed. Jacoby spray painting
5 shovels
for 5 minutes.
What are you doing, Jacoby?
What do you do?
Here's what's going to
How
happen.
dumb that is. But it's just, I'm 100% sure that he's trolling. That will have nothing to do with anything.
Absolutely. That's what I was thinking too. Like, because the way that it's shot and everything about it, he's wearing the gas mask, it looks kind of creepy. You're like,
Yeah, it looks
what's
like
going
he's up
on,
to
man?
no
What
good.
is he, Jacoby, what's he up to? Hey, Jacoby.
He's just building a garden for
Or making
himself.
some stupid artwork or something out of the
yeah.
shovels, or like just doing something stupid. Some chicken shit bullshit.
Cooper, so far, they were saying he was cleaning up with 2 jackpots or whatever at $28,000.
Yeah. He's not interested in the money, though.
No. I think he's interested in...
not interested.
Well, someone is guiding him from the lodge, it seems like.
Yeah.
Because he keeps going to machines that have sort of the floor of the waiting room, I guess, with the curtains.
Yeah.
They're all over... They're on top of the machines that seem to be the winning jackpots.
Yeah, and I first thought that it made sense that he was trying to call attention to himself so that he could get on the phone to Gordon Cole, which we hear that they found Cooper, but we come to realize that it's the wrong Cooper. It's the Cooper that's in South Dakota, not Nevada.
We discover also that there's maybe still frames of what happened in New York with the glass box.
Yes.
The 2 kids that were murdered. I sort of wonder if the person banging on the door in that purple room is responsible for the killings of the 2 kids in the that billionaires. Because we still have to figure out who this billionaire is that owns that New York, kind of loft spot or whatever.
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that kind of lines up that creature that killed them could kind of be the all fear-inducing being or whatever.
Yeah.
All fear. This scene brings me to my favorite line of the whole episode is.
All right, fave quote.
She throws on the image of the creature, and David Lynch, who came up with the thing in the first place, goes, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Maybe another trolling moment from him.
Awesome. So funny.
And not necessarily a memorable quote, but just Cooper in his dazed, state right now. Call for help.
You love call for help.
Hello. I mean, both of those are fantastic.
Yeah, my fave quote. Hello, for sure.
This episode had more great quotable lines than food that I wanted to eat. I can't think of any food that I'd like to eat from this episode.
I mean, all the vomited cream corn, perhaps.
I had a food.
Oh, do you?
One of those chocolate bunnies.
Oh.
I wanted a chocolate
And
bunny.
there were donuts from Double R to go on the table too. Did you see
That's
that?
right.
And,
just boxed though. We didn't get a look at them. Right?
No.
The little gallon to go canteens
Yeah.
of coffee. Double R going modern.
Yeah, I like
Double R to go. That was amazing.
Speaking of which, yes, I will have a top up. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Excellent. You know what else was tight?
What's that?
Cactus blossoms.
Hey.
Yeah.
Closing out the show.
Local guys
Yeah.
from where we are in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight.
I'm loving the way they're ending the episodes.
I love it.
It's awesome.
It's great.
And that's like an actual Cactus Blossom song, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
All the music is like so cohesive.
Yeah.
All like the last.
It's just such a delightful thing when you're watching the performance and listening to some great music, and then it all just
Yep.
Just pops up
Starring
Kyle
Kyle
MacLachlan.
MacLachlan.
It's just such a nice little way to end and you see everyone dancing. It's just so sick.
It is so sick.
So some little nuggets about that performance from Cactus
Oh,
Blossom.
let's go. Nuggets.
And this may be obvious, but it's very much like a music video. It's lip sync. But I was watching with my friend Matt Lateral, who is very close to Paige and Jack, who are the two brothers, the front people of Cactus Blossoms. And there's a scene where there's an electric guitar solo being played on the baritone, and I can't remember which brother it is, but I guess that was played by someone else, like maybe their older brother, I want to say, who's not in the band. So he's totally faking it.
Oh, really?
During that scene, just trying to figure out like what maybe would sound right or look convincing in this scene. I mean, nothing.
Well, he pulled it off.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I mean, I wouldn't have
like,
guessed at all.
Yeah.
The music director, I guess, is the one who recruited them and pretty much all the bands and was a huge fan of what they had. From what I understand, I think they had to, still go through Lynch on here's how, here's our ideas. Like, does this sound good to you? And I know my friend Matt asked Paige and Jack if any of the cast members were there during that scene. I guess that bar where the Bang Bang Roadhouse is, I guess it's in Seattle. They would not reveal if anyone was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They are sworn to secrecy.
Far out.
We'll have to have them on the pod.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
so.
we should.
No, we'll have to have them over to the Double R.
Yeah,
rather.
we'll have them over the Double R. There's enough room in this
For a
booth,
pie.
right?
Oh, yeah.
We'll just scooch over a little bit.
No,
We got to get some cred in here.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy for those guys because I know
that's
they're
awesome.
huge fans of the show. And I remember I worked at a bar that they would play every Monday, kind of like after happy hour, like early evening stuff around like 7 p.m. And it was always really cool music. And when I saw the cast list and the music that was going to be happening for the season, I wasn't totally surprised. I mean, I was blown away that these little Northeast Minneapolis kids are like on the map now, but
so tight.
they're blowing up. I mean, outside of that show too.
So did they know the music director beforehand, or was the music director just into that?
I don't know, to be honest, but I mean, they have been touring extensively and they've been successful lately.
Right, that's
So
tight.
That's really
That's all
tight.
we know.
Yeah. Guys, I got a little game that I'd like to play with you.
Oh,
It's called Is This Peaks?
Is this Peaks?
Yeah, I'm gonna read.
Play the theme song.
No,
No theme song.
I'll tell you how my game goes.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, I'm gonna read to you a quote, and you're gonna tell me if this is from Twin Peaks or from some other form of media.
Oh, I love it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Is This Peaks? Mother always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Forrest Gump.
Is this Peaks?
I'm going to say this is not Peaks.
Okay, that's right. And
Yes!
for bonus points, can you tell me what it's from?
Did you
I just said it, yeah. I'm surprised no one heard it. It's Forrest Gump, isn't it?
Yeah.
Noah's got it.
He
stole it from you, dude.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah, okay.
All right,
pulled a
Noah.
hole over his eyes.
I thought it was kind of us versus you thing. My
No,
bad.
coming to you. Is this Peaks? Ready?
Yeah,
I'm not going to do the voice, because if I did the voice, it would just give it away.
sure.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ring, ring. Twin Peaks Sheriff's Office. This is Lucy. How may I direct your call? All right, no, is that from Twin Peaks or something else?
Is this Peaks or is this not Peaks?
God. Can you say the
I'm
quote
gonna
again?
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't confirm.
Ring, ring.
Oh,
Twin Peaks Sheriff's Office. This is Lucy. How may I direct your call?
It almost sounds like the person's not actually saying ring ring. Maybe the ring ring is
the telephone.
it's the telephone.
Oh yeah, it's the receptionist at the sheriff's station. That is Twin Peaks.
Bingo.
This is
Yes.
Peaks. Yes.
Yeah, this is Peaks.
This is Peaks.
Oh man, I feel good now. Feel good.
Yeah.
All right, you guys
totally.
are neck and neck. We're gonna keep those scores until next episode.
Oh,
Love it.
sorry. We are competing against each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I like
tight.
this game.
This is good. I like it.
Yep. Yeah, it brings us to the end of the episode. Double R's closing up,
Oh.
so they're kicking us out.
You got the tab.
This time, I got the tab.
Yes.
Thanks for checking out our episode. If you want
Yeah.
to send some questions, feedback, or general comments to any of us, you can write us at livefromthe@gmail.com. That's live from the letter R @gmail.com.
See ya.
Anything you guys want to say?
Hello.
Hello. Call for help.